Me first? Well, I guess my schedule is open up enough to accommodate that. I'm quite joyed you made the right decision. And here I thought some human beings were pea brains. Hmm. Well, do be safe, you two. If you need me, I'm just a call away. Or Lavi too, she's just a call away as well. Or your family, or just anything. Just feel free to, call us or text us if something's going awry. Just yeah. I hope you both have fun. Hey, Lamau bed. We're gonna have to clean up a body. We should totes keep the news tab open. Oh yeah, by the way, yo Dusky, remember to have 911 on speed dial. I'd totes steal you some kind of knives, but Spear took my knife collection away. Feels mega bad. I even had this badass dragon knife. It was really, really cool. I would have lent it to you, but it would have broken like one hit in an actual defensive situation. Too bad though, it looks like it could really hurt somebody, but it's dull as hell. I need to like sharpen that knife sometime, once I actually get my knives back from Spear. Spear, when am I gonna get those back? I really miss my knives, my dude. Lavi, stop, you're scaring them. And you aren't getting your knives back. You've nicked yourself way too many times. I had to buy at least 5 packs of band-aids last time whenever you thought that your knife drawer was your sock drawer. So no, you're not getting them back until you know how to handle them responsibly. Well then, everyone, I shall take this individual out. See you all promptly. They might or might not make it in one piece. I can't make any absolute promises, as you all know, of course. But save me the money or the clothes. Do totally dig the outfit they're wearing. Could you grab me that too? The shoes that they're wearing are pretty slick, not gonna lie. Sorry, by the way, I just like free stuff if I have the opportunity to get them. Not like, I want you dead or anything, but I'm never gonna pass up an opportunity for, free stuff. Peppermint, you promised. No murdering my friends again. You know better. They better come back in one piece or you will never hear the end of it. Do you understand me? I know. I'm merely joking. Do have fun, you two, while we are gone. We won't be out too long. I didn't plan much, nor at all. I did not expect this outcome, but I guess I was wrong. I shall improvise whatever we do then. Now, human, let us leave this place before they scare you all day. I bet you can only take so much suspense. I know it is already building up so much delicious tension. After you, then, and let me close the door behind us. Well, human, you must sure be fearful to choose me over your beloved friend. Quite funny how the human psyche works. A bit of fear does go a long way. Great that I'm finally out of the house, though. Now I can finally be myself instead of my group persona around them. Now then, let us clear up some misunderstandings. I honestly couldn't care less about your thoughts, and or put the effort to actually blackmail you. So, as long as you promise to be nice to them both, Lavi and Spear, you are fine in my books. So that whole pressure and fear thing I had going on behind those doors in the apartment, It wasn't too serious. I still can get a gist of what you're thinking, though. Do think less to do me a favor. Just a small joke, just a small joke. I do pick up some humor from Mint sometimes. She does love to joke and poke fun, it seems. Why am I so protective? Oh, simple, really. I'm sure you wouldn't want your friends harmed in any way. It merely comes from a place of somewhat care. Spear and Lavi are my friends. People hurting them is like directly hurting me. I frankly don't like feeling anything at all. So do try to avoid any of that nonsense. I'm sure you care deeply for your friends, like Spear. If you could tell or prevent them from being sad and or hurt, within reason, wouldn't you prevent that pain? Of course. As you should. Ah, why my accent is fading. You noticed. Interesting. Never thought you would, honestly. I guess your human perception is a lot better than I anticipated originally. Well, if you would like an explanation, I could give you one. If not, then I could remain mysterious for you. Oh, no fun. Now I have to tell you why. Saddening. Guess that mystery will be gone. Oh well. Well, around them, I fear sounding too much like them. I'm not the best at picking up social cues or figuring out what is and isn't okay to say. So I just try to sound as different as possible, so we all do not blend together. I'm sure if I sounded just like this, my dialect would get muddled with theirs, especially with my tone, timbre. With a very unique accent, I'm prone to stick out a bunch, it seems. I do sound a bit absurd sometimes as a downside. It is the best I can do for now to sound like a unique individual. I apologize if that made me difficult to understand or hear correctly. I've been told many of times that people can't understand me. Until I learn more about different ways to talk, I probably will sound that way. I just wish to not make it seem like I'm copying their behavior. I have a hard time trying to solidify my own individuality when we all seem the same in a way. I really hope I made an impression on you, minus the, well, blackmail, of course. You can pay that no mind. I really do apologize for that action. We don't have to go out or do anything together. I really had no fire behind my words. I just did not want you to harm them. I've seen them both hurt in so many preventable ways. So I have grown to take initiative as the bad guy. Better for me to instill the fear rather than them getting consequences of poor personality individuals they associate with. Did it help? Well, telling by how you're here now, I'd say it was successful. Only time can tell, though. I'm unsure how your human behavior will reflect as time goes on. You still wish to go out? Odd. Usually people take the warning and abandon my company. I'm unsure why so, but if you wish, I can accompany you. I cannot promise I will be very interesting or fun to talk to, especially with my first impression I made upon you. It must have gave you so many wild expectations. I can already tell your answer. Let us go then. What in particular are we going to do then? No plan, and I assume you thought I had ulterior motives. Thought so. Every human seems too easy to tempt nowadays. Makes my job so repetitive sometimes. What do I want to do while out? Well, I would really like to just take a walk by the lake. There is a pathway. It is calm, many trees, and even some nice places to sit. It is a brilliant place to enjoy the sights of nature. A few birds tweeting to wrap that all together. The world is truly beautiful sometimes. Maybe we can do that if you are up for a boring day. You continue to surprise me. Guess we may head there and walk. In the meantime, what type of conversation would you like to have? Feel free to ask any curiosities or questions in general. What happened that Spear and Mint made a fuss over? That is quite the longer story, so I assume you wouldn't want to hear it out. Quite long-winded. I'm unsure if it would be entertaining at all. If you are certain, I can tell you it. As long as you promise not to change your perspective on Spear, I could care less about your perception upon me. Very well then, human. I guess we will be talking about that on our walk there then. Let us start at the beginning then. Spearmint met a really decent group of people. They overall were social, and Lavi wasn't too thrilled to be around a group of people, so Sphere would often go out and hang with them outside for times. One of the individuals was not the kindest. They started out sweet and nice, kind of like Spear herself. But with time, they kept doing very unfavorable things to Spear, going over her boundaries and holding blackmail against her. Actual blackmail, not the kind that I held against you. Serious. She came to me one day and told me everything. I felt so helpless in this situation. She kept insisting to not cause any problems due to it not being a big deal, but I could see the pain in her eyes, the turmoil in her thoughts. So one day I got sick of seeing her cry, and I took initiative. I led that twat to the house and did my job. A bit too well to the point he accidentally died. But it is what it is. They deserve the pain after what they did. Lavi, well, kinda came home too early in the process of my cleanup. So, yes, we all joke about it now, but it was me not caring anymore. I wiped any kind of evidence of the blackmail from the guy's phone. Anything that would have incriminated her has vanished from that phone. I also did do a full factory reset just to make sure. Spearmint isn't the happiest with what happened, but I can tell she is doing a lot better for herself now. What is my job? Want to know a lot about me, I'm not a dictionary, but to put it in your perspective, it is outside the realm of your perception of the human possibility. That and I don't tell everything on a first date. I have to keep that mystery flowing, If I tell you everything there is to know about me and my story, wouldn't that just make knowing me less of an importance? With curiosity, it keeps a semi-spark open to wish for a flow of future information. Nonetheless, in due time, maybe I'll tell you more. You just have to be a good human. I'm sure you know how to be good, don't you? Now tell me, how did you and Spear meet? I already heard her perspective, but I wish to hear it from your mouth. What happened? I see. Do tell me more about that. Interesting to hear from your perspective. Thank you for telling me this information. I do hope you both have a healthy friendship. Her boundaries. It isn't my business to talk about her boundaries. Spear will tell you when she is ready. Also, please don't mention the group friend kill thing. Sorry I told you it. It wasn't too much my place. Thank you. Now, can we stop here? This is my favorite spot to sit down and relax. Isn't the world beautiful? Like every blade of grass, every little bug, every little leaf on every tree works so well together to make a beautiful harmony. I love the world for these things, the beauty in even handmade structures as well. Like this bench, never have gotten a splinter from it. The ironwork behind it looks so ornate and exquisite. I can't imagine how hard it must have been to create such an everyday item. I'm sorry, I really am. I deeply apologize if I scared you. I know it doesn't make my actions justified, but I want the best for my friends. Hopefully you can be the good in their lives. I can already tell you not only want to spend time with me, I really do appreciate that you are not picking favorites and giving us all the time of day. If you need a hint, you should spend time with Lavi next. Trust me, she really needs it. Try to give her a hug sometime as well. I didn't mean me too, silly. But I guess this is fine for now. I never would think this day would go this way. Your species really can be unpredictable, Sorry, I just never connected with your species the best. I probably sound so bizarre saying things of this sort. I have no idea how else to word it, though. I do apologize for the confusion. I'd prefer not to talk about what I am right now. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you respecting my boundaries, if that's the right thing to say in this situation. I hope you like it here as much as I do. We probably should head home. I'm sure the others are very worried by now. Need help getting up? Here, I got you. Let's start to walk back home then. You are nicer than I first thought. Odd, really. What can we talk about? Well, if I ever do make you feel uncomfortable, like earlier today, please do tell me. I can try to learn a better way to go about it, or even go about socializing in general. Lavi doesn't help too much with the teaching. Unless it's dark jokes, memes, and video games, she struggles as much as I do. I did learn how to incorporate a cuss word after every word in a solid sentence, though, from her. It is quite funny. Sorry, they all matter to me. I tend to talk about them a bunch. I apologize. It is one of the only good things I've had lately. Everything else can be so dull. I've grown so nihilistic with my years. I guess it happens. Well, I do appreciate your ear today. I'm surprised you've stayed around this long. Many people hate me, want to screw me, or have me step on them. Oh, I jest. Guess we are nearly there. I hope you do enjoy the time with the other two. I know you wanted to spend time with Spearmint first, but please spend some time with Lavi. She needs it right now. Spearmint is more than okay. She's just worrying about your safety. Want me to open the door, or should I? You're right, I should. Prepare yourself then. I'm sure they have a lot of questions. Oh, thank goodness, you're okay. You came back safe. Did anything happen? Are you okay? Any scratches? Where did you go? Are you okay? I'm very glad to see you again. Okay, how did it go? Are you in any pain? Are you hurt? You act like I murder and hurt people on a daily basis. Wait, you don't? You could have fooled me, man. I mean, come on, look at you. Shit, man. I guess I had the wrong notion of your job then, damn. Did you two have a fun time? What did you get up to? Did you eat or drink? Are you feeling hungry? We went to the lake. I'm not hungry or thirsty. They want to plan time with Lavi. Me? Damn, really? Me? Of all people? I mean, no pressure. That sounds wonderful. I super encourage that. How about you swing by tomorrow when I'm at work to spend time with Lavi? I'm sure she'll love that. Bruh, I'm right here. I can totes my goats, talk for myself, but yeah, tomorrow's fine. I was gonna wallow in my own self-misery all morning, but I mean, me and my bed have a pretty solid day scheduled for however long it takes for me to have the motivation to get out of its amazing, fluffy clutches of death. Love me, my bed. I mean, I'm pretty committed to it. You know, I don't know. Lavi, please. Just this once. Alright, fine. I'm easily peer pressured, so I'll open the door when you come over. It's whatevs, really. You know, I'll just do that, I guess. I don't really know what to do around them, though, you know? I could, like, play games or some shit. Fuck, I don't know. This is going to be socially exhausting. You have to get home, don't you? Oh, shoot, they do. I nearly forgot the time. I forgot they had plans. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and you can go. There's no need to feel bad about it. You can leave anytime you want to if you had plans. I'm so sorry for taking up this much time. Please have a good day. I won't be able to see you tomorrow, but be safe, okay? Feel free to text me, okay? See you later. See you tomorrow if you have time. No pressure, my dude, you know? Just, I'll see you tomorrow if you want. If not, that's fine, you know? I'm fine either way. Don't need anybody. Yeah, I must stop talking. I had a really nice time today. Please, have a good day now, alright? Please remember that I'm really sorry. Adieu then.